You know, when we're all together doing this, we're combining human musical ideas with nature's musical ideas. You hear three basic musical strategies at work in these three species. For example, you hear doo, you hear that continuous tone. That's made by millions of cicadas doing this. Pharaoh, Pharaoh. Literally, that's what they do. Now we hear something unusual. That's the third of the three cicada species and hardest to hear because it gets drowned out later. That's called Cicada septendecula, and they're like shakers doing a rhythm. Easiest to hear is one called Cicada cassini. An individual goes kind of noisy. But then when you have millions of them, they synchronize in waves of noise.
They were the most cooperative musicians I've ever played with. I'd love to have a band with cicadas any day. They don't give you any problems whatsoever. They show up when they're supposed to, right on time. They're never late. They always stay for the whole gig, and they don't really, you don't have to pay them. They're like the ideal musical partners.
Yeah, some people of course think I'm crazy, like what is this? It's just this gimmick. It's this gimmick, you're just like adding this nature stuff to music, but you know, one thing that's different about my approach is I've written these long, involved, very serious books about music and nature, dealing with birds, whales, and bugs, showing the story of the science, the poetry, and the artistic reflection on these phenomena over the centuries. Like, it's serious stuff that nature has inspired humanity in all art forms more than anything else for centuries. And so the music-nature connection, I think, is always something that's worth investigating. And the more you pay attention to nature is the only way we're going to save it without destroying it. There's a lot of musicians who think that through improvisation you can reach places you cannot reach any other way. It doesn't mean it's a free-for-all. It's just learning from the moment based on everything you know. Up until that point, you can make something very special that may never happen the same way again.